Now we need to set up the scene for when the spaceship crashes into the building. We need to apply the array modifier to change the building into a single mesh. Then we have to figure out the path of the spaceship and where it will hit the building. But before we do that, we need to connect all of the spaceship's parts to an empty object, so we can easily move them. Select every part of the spaceship. Then, shift-click the empty object to make it the active element, click Ctrl-P, and choose Parent, Keep Object Transform. We can now move and animate the empty object. The spaceship's movement can be divided into two parts. In the first step, it is animated using keyframes until it reaches the building. At this point, it falls apart, and each piece moves based on the laws of physics. So, add the first position keyframe by selecting the empty object and pressing the I key. Move the empty to its final position and add another keyframe. It is important to choose this position with care. In fact, we'll destroy the building by hand in this spot, and it would be hard to change our minds again. We also need to change how the keyframes are interpolated. As you can see in the graph editor, the default setting is ease in and out. But it has to be set up in a linear way. The interpolation menu lets you do that. You can also change the speed by choosing the last keyframe, pressing G, and moving it forward or backward. The next step is to choose and isolate the part of the building that needs to explode. This makes it easier to follow the next steps. Select the building and press the Tab key to switch to editing mode. Also, choose the X-ray mode so you can select all of the building's faces. Now, just choose the part of the building that will be affected by the impact and press the P key to separate by selection. Well, in the next lesson we'll separate more pieces from this actual selection.